Jesus says the song a child sings to you is a healing frequency. Record them singing. Listen to the sound of my voice. Read these words as if they are being whispered directly into your ear. This is not an algorithm. This is a divine appointment. The fact that your eyes are scanning these lines right now is the first miracle of the day. You were going to swipe away. You were going to close this app. But something stopped you. A feeling in your gut. A tiny pull in your chest. That was not an accident. That was your spirit recognizing its maker. Stay here. Do not move. The song is coming. It is not on the radio. It is not on a playlist. It is coming from the mouth of a babe. I need you to pay very close attention to the children in your life today. It might be your son, your daughter, your grandchild, or even a niece or nephew who is coming to visit. It might be a child you see in the park or at the store. There is a specific child who has been placed in your path for a reason that you do not yet understand. Jesus is telling me right now that this child holds a key. A literal, invisible key that fits into the lock of your deepest pain. You know the pain I am talking about. I am not talking about a scraped knee. I am talking about that heaviness you wake up with. That feeling that sits right in the center of your chest, like a stone that you have to carry around all day. I see you. I see what you do when no one is watching. You are the strong one. You are the one everyone calls when they have a problem. You are the one who fixes the flat tires, who pays the bills, who listens to the crying, who holds the family together. But let me ask you this, who holds you? I see you sitting in your car for 5 extra minutes before you go into the house or into your job, just staring at the steering wheel, trying to gather the strength to face the noise. I see the tears you wipe away quickly in the shower so no one sees your eyes are red. I see the way you look in the mirror and wonder where the spark went. You feel like you are fading. You feel like you are shouting underwater and no one can hear you. You have been praying for relief. You have been asking for a sign. You have been saying, God, if you are real, please just lift this weight off me. This is your answer. It is happening today. The Lord is showing me that a child near you is going to start singing. It won't be a performance. They won't be on a stage. They might be playing with their toys in the corner of the room. They might be sitting in the back seat of your car while you are driving. They might be humming while they draw a picture. It will be a simple, silly little song. Maybe a song they made up. Maybe a nursery rhyme you haven't heard in 30 years. But Jesus says this, that song is a healing frequency. It is not just noise. It is a divine vibration. It is a sound that carries the pure, untouched power of heaven. And it is tuned specifically to your heart. Scientists don't understand this. Doctors cannot prescribe this. But the Spirit knows. When that child sings, the vibration of their innocent voice is going to shatter the dark cloud that has been following you for weeks. But you have to be ready. This is the urgent part. This is why I am speaking to you with such force right now. You must record it. Do not let the moment pass. Do not just smile and say, "That's cute." No. You must reach into your pocket. You must take out your phone. You must press the red button. You need to capture that sound. Because the enemy, the dark force that has been trying to keep you sad, broke, and tired, knows that this song is coming. The enemy hates the sound of joy. The enemy hates the sound of innocence. Why do you think the house gets so chaotic right before a blessing? Why do you think the children start fighting, or the milk gets spilled, or the phone rings with bad news, right when you are trying to find a moment of peace? It is a distraction. The enemy wants you to be too busy, too angry, or too tired to hear the song. The enemy wants you to yell at the child to be quiet. The enemy wants you to turn up the TV so you drown out the humming. Do not fall for it. I am warning you now so you can be prepared. The atmosphere in your home is going to shift in the next few hours. You might feel a sudden wave of irritation. You might feel a sudden headache. That is not you. That is the resistance. That is the darkness trying to block the light that is about to enter your life through that child's voice. When you feel that irritation rising, stop. Take a breath. Look around. Where is the child? Listen. Are they humming? Are they singing softly to themselves? That is the moment. That is the divine appointment. Jesus says, "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them." He is saying this to you now. Do not hinder the song. The song is the medicine you have been praying for. I am seeing a specific vision for some of you. You have been worried about a health issue. A nagging pain in your back, or your stomach, or a worry about your heart. You have been afraid to go to the doctor, or maybe you went and they said they can't find anything wrong, but you know something isn't right. The vibration of this child's song is a frequency of restoration. It is going to speak to your cells. It is going to calm the storm inside your body. But you must possess the sound. You must record it so you can play it back. Tonight, when the house is quiet, when the worry tries to creep back in, you will play that recording. You will close your eyes. And you will feel the peace of God wash over you like cool water. This opportunity has a deadline. The angels are setting the stage right now. The window for this miracle is short. It is happening between now and your next meal. If you are watching this in the morning, it will happen before lunch. If you are watching this at night, it will happen before you sleep. Do not miss it. If you miss it, the cycle of stress continues. The weight stays on your chest. The silence in your soul grows louder. But if you catch it, if you record that holy sound, everything changes. I need you to understand that this is not just about a song. This is about a war that has been waged against your happiness since you were very young. Think back. Think back to when you were a child. Who was the person who told you to be quiet? I see a memory surfacing for many of you. You were happy. You were singing. You were dancing. You were showing off a drawing you made. And someone, an adult, a parent, a teacher, a sibling, looked at you with cold eyes and told you to stop. They told you that you were too much. They told you that you were annoying. That moment was a seed. A seed of doubt was planted in your heart that day. You started to believe that your voice didn't matter. You started to believe that your joy was a burden to others. You learned to make yourself small. You learned to hide your light so you wouldn't bother anyone. And look at you now. You are still doing it. You are hiding your true self. You are walking on eggshells, trying to keep everyone else happy while you slowly disappear. You have swallowed so many words that your throat hurts. You have held back so many tears that your head pounds. The person who silenced you back then, they might be gone now. Or they might still be in your life. But their voice is still in your head. The silencer. The silencer tells you that you are not good enough. The silencer tells you that it's foolish to believe in miracles. The silencer tells you that this video is nonsense and you should just keep scrolling and go back to your numb, gray life. But Jesus is the breaker of chains. And he is using the voice of a child to break the chain of silence that was put on you years ago. When you record that child singing today, you are not just recording a song. You are defying the silencer. You are saying, I will not be quiet anymore. I will not ignore the joy. I will receive the healing that belongs to me. This is an act of spiritual warfare. The phone in your pocket is your weapon. The record button is your trigger. The enemy is terrified that you are reading this. The enemy wants you to get distracted right now. Is your phone buzzing? Is someone calling your name? Is your mind wandering to your grocery list? Focus. Fight for your focus. Your breakthrough depends on your ability to stay present in this moment. I am going to tell you exactly what is going to happen when you record this song. As soon as you press record, you might feel your hand shake a little. That is the power moving through you. You might feel a sudden urge to cry. Let the tears come. Those tears are liquid prayers. They are washing away the dust that has settled on your soul. After you record it, I want you to save the file. Do not lose it. Name it, My Healing. Name it, God's Voice. And then, I want you to listen to it. Listen to the imperfections in the child's voice. Listen to the way they might miss a note. Listen to the breath they take between lines. That imperfection is where the grace lives. We try so hard to be perfect. You try so hard to be the perfect employee, the perfect parent, the perfect partner. You beat yourself up every time you make a mistake. You lie awake at night replaying the stupid things you said 10 years ago. The child does not care about pitch. The child does not care about being on key. The child just sings because they are alive. That is the frequency you need. The frequency of just being. God is trying to tell you that you don't have to earn His love. You don't have to work yourself to death to be worthy of a blessing. You just have to be. The song is a reminder that you are a child of God, just like the little ones singing in front of you. I see some of you thinking, but I don't have children around me today. Do not limit the Creator. If you do not have children in your home, open your window. Listen to the children playing outside. Go for a walk. You will pass a playground. You will pass a school. You will stand in line at the grocery store behind a mother with a toddler who is humming a tune. God knows where you are. He knows your schedule. He has already positioned the singer. You just have to be the listener. Do not say, "This won't work for me." That is the silencer talking. Do not say, "I'm too busy." That is the enemy stealing your blessing. This is happening. The timeline is set. The actors are on the stage. The curtain is rising. There is a specific injustice that this healing is going to correct. For years, you have felt like you were robbed. Maybe it was a promotion you deserved that went to someone else. Maybe it was an inheritance that was stolen or unfair. Maybe it was a relationship where you gave everything and they took everything and left you with nothing. You feel like you are owed something. And you are right. You are owed restoration. The Bible says that when the thief is caught, he must pay back sevenfold. The enemy has stolen your peace. He has stolen your sleep. He has stolen your confidence. Today, we catch the thief. Today, the payback begins. The song is the siren that announces the thief has been caught. When you hear that song, it is the sound of justice arriving at your door. But you must be active. Faith without works is dead. You cannot just sit on the couch and wait for the sky to open. You must participate in your own rescue. The act of recording is your participation. It is you saying yes to the prophecy. I want you to imagine the timeline right now. It is moving fast. Think about the next few hours. Visualize your home. Visualize the people in it. There is a tension building. Can you feel it? It's like the air before a thunderstorm. The static is thick. That tension is the battle for your attention. The dark forces are trying to make you look at your screens. They want you watching the news. They want you arguing on social media. They want you stressing over emails. They want your eyes down, looking at the glowing rectangles of man-made chaos. God wants your ears open, listening for the organic melody of heaven. It is a choice. The red pill or the blue pill. The noise of the world or the song of the child. Choose wisely. Your entire week depends on this. Your health depends on this. I am sensing that for some of you, this message is arriving just in time. You were about to make a decision out of anger. You were about to send a text message you would regret. You were about to quit something that you are supposed to finish. Stop. Wait for the song. Do not make any big moves until you have recorded the healing frequency. The song will change your vibration. It will shift your perspective. What looks like a mountain right now will look like a molehill after you hear that child sing. What looks like a disaster will reveal itself to be a detour to something better. You need the frequency to see the truth. The truth is that you are not a victim. You are a victor who has been sleeping. The song is your alarm clock. Wake up. The silencer has been lying to you about your family, too. You have been feeling a distance. You feel like the people you love are drifting away. You feel like you are speaking a different language than your spouse or your kids. The enemy wants to divide your house. A house divided cannot stand. But the song is a unifier. When you stop to listen to the child, you are hitting the pause button on the conflict. You are bringing a moment of grace into the room. Watch what happens to the other people in the room when the child sings. Watch their faces. They will soften. Even the hardest heart softens at the sound of a child's joy. Use that moment. If you have been fighting with someone, let the song be the bridge. You don't have to say, "I'm sorry," yet. Just say, "Listen to that." Share the moment. The healing isn't just for you. It flows through you. But it starts with the recording. I am going to give you a very specific instruction for the moment you press that button. As you hold your phone up, I want you to whisper a single word under your breath. No one else needs to hear it. Just you and God. Whisper the word, "returned." You are declaring that your joy is returned. Your peace is returned. Your health is returned. Your voice is returned. You are taking back what the silencer stole. Returned. Say it now, out loud, just to feel it on your lips. Returned. It feels good, doesn't it? It feels like something clicking back into place. Now, be careful. Once you decide to do this, the distractions will double. The phone will ring. The dog will bark. The microwave will beep. Ignore it all. Prioritize the prophecy. If you are one of the ones who feels like this message was written specifically for you, like I am reading your diary, then you know the stakes are high. You have seen the repeating numbers. You have seen the 1111 or the 333. You have seen the hawks flying over your car. You have been finding pennies on the ground. These were the precursors. These were the little nudges telling you to get ready. This video is the main event. Those signs were leading you here, to this instruction, to this specific mission. Do not let the signs be in vain. You are the gatekeeper of your own blessing. The key is in the child's throat. The lock is in your heart. The hand that turns the key is yours. Do not wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow is too late. The energy is moving now. The portal is open now. If you wait until Monday, the logic will kick in. Your brain will talk you out of it. You will feel silly. You will forget the urgency. You must act while the spirit is stirring. You must act while you still feel the goosebumps on your arms. Are you ready? Check your phone battery. Make sure you have space in your memory. Do not let a technical glitch rob you of this moment. The preparation is part of the ritual. It shows God you are taking this seriously. I see a woman in a blue shirt reading this. You are crying right now. You know exactly which child is going to sing. You know exactly what pain needs to go. This is for you, daughter. It is time to be free. I see a man who thinks he is too tough for this. You think this is emotional nonsense. But your heart is racing because you know the truth. You are tired of carrying the world. Put down the shield, warrior. It is okay to listen to the song. It is okay to be healed. The table is set. The feast is ready. The song of the Lamb is about to be sung. Listen. Wait for it. Capture it. The silence is ending. The sound is coming. But wait. Pause this video if you have to. Stop everything. What I was about to say is incomplete. I was going to tell you to just record the song and keep it for yourself. But there is something else. I am being stopped in my tracks. The Spirit is showing me a new image. It is flashing in my mind like a warning light. There is a danger I did not see a moment ago. A specific danger attached to the recording itself. It is not about if you record it. It is about what happens immediately after. There is a trap. The enemy has laid a trap right next to the blessing. If you record the song and then do the wrong thing with it, if you show it to the wrong person, if you speak the wrong words over it, the healing could reverse. I need to change the instruction. This is rare. Usually, the path is a straight line. But the resistance against you is stronger than I thought. The silencer is not just a memory. The silencer is active. Look at your hands right now. Just look at them. Turn your palms up. Look at the lines on your palms. They tell a story of struggle, yes. I see the hard work. I see the stress. But look at the center of your palm. That soft spot. That is where you receive. Your hands were shaped to hold a blessing that was stolen from you years ago. You are about to take it back, but you almost dropped it. I almost let you walk into a mistake. Here is the secret within the secret. The child's song is a key, yes. But a key is useless if you put it in the wrong door. I told you to record the song. That instruction stands. You must record the song. But here is the new revelation. You must not share this recording with the person you want to share it with first. There is someone you were already thinking of sending it to. A partner. A parent. A best friend. You were going to send it and say, "Look how cute." Do not do it. The Holy Spirit is shouting this at me. Do not cast your pearls before swine. That person, the one you instinctively want to seek validation from, they are unknowingly carrying the energy of the silencer. If you send that recording to them today, they will say something dismissive. They will say, "That's nice," but their tone will be flat. Or they will ignore it. Or they will criticize the quality of the video. And that small, negative reaction will kill the seed before it can grow. It will shatter the frequency. You must protect the recording. It is a fragile, holy thing. The secret addendum to this prophecy is this: the recording is for your ears and God's ears only for the first 24 hours. You must incubate the miracle. Do not seek approval. Do not seek likes. Do not post it on your story today. Keep it hidden. There is power in the secret. The one who created this injustice in your life, the spiritual force that wants you unhappy, relies on you giving away your power. It relies on you seeking validation from people who cannot give it. Type Amen.